you found in... Well, this mine looks less abandoned than I anticipated. Zor and Dr. Prism must be getting their kinesium here. Try getting that machinery online. We may be able to learn more. The code worked. Looks like you need to scan a fingerprint to complete the process. In my experiences, fingerprints don't scan well when still on a coffee pot. I've had to learn that lesson many times over the years. Scanning the mug is a good idea, but we need great ideas. Have one of those ideas. Sounds like Dr. Prism has a robot in the mines. We still don't know where this kinesium is going, though. Keep that disguise on and see if you can find out.
Hey, Supervisor. Hope you enjoyed your vacation. Well, we're ready to drill whenever you are. Yes, we are ready. And we definitely were not firing our new laser upgrades at cave rodents in the shipping containers.
There's more than one. Well, this is at least double the robots we faced last time. Until we can figure out where Dr. Prism is building these robots, you'll have to play along operating that drill.
Supervisor, remember when you said you couldn't tell us apart because our... We've got kinesium! Clear the site! I'm en route! I really feel like a secret agent even say that. All loaded up, Supervisor. That kinesium has to be cooled so it doesn't destabilize and bring this whole place down. Cooling it is your job.
Attention mining crew. The involvement of Agent Phoenix back home necessitates production changes. I need all mined kinesium immediately. Whatever you have, get it to the factory. Also, you're all amazing. Be safe in there.
Shipping crate is loaded. I'm gonna drive this kinesium over to the factory in the truck. See you around, left robot. See you back at the factory, right robot. Have fun driving the truck.
Well done. I'll find out where the truck is going, but I think it's time we shut down this operation. Find a way to destroy these mines. Permanently.
I never get to drive the truck. I'm feeling pretty bummed. Maybe drilling more kinesium will help. I know there's not much kinesium left, but drilling is the only joy of my life since I'm not doing secret agent stuff. You're getting better at this. Left robot en route. Oh, I guess I'm not left robot anymore. Just left all alone, robot. No offense, Supervisor. Supervisor, I'm not gonna carry this up there. I need that card. drive the truck? Not a lot, right? You have it wrong. That's going to hit the kinesium. You don't want to do that. That lava is used for geothermal power, not geothermal destruction. Don't do that. Kinesium is the worst. Undo it. Undo it. This is what I was talking about! It's going to explode! And explosions are bad! This is what the training videos warned us about! Dr. Prism, come in! The supervisor used lava in a way one should never use lava and...
Agent! Can you hear me? Agent! Thank goodness. We can safely say you've shut things down, but the destabilized kinesium interacted with the implant in your head somehow. We need to leave, now.
What's going on? Of course. Phoenix! Of course you would eat kinesium like that. Unlike you, my robots actually listen. However, there are still a few tricks you could teach my robots about being an agent. And I just so happen to have one friend left out there.
Hey, Agent Phoenix! Sorry about the elevator, but... No, it's that left robot. No, we never even got to drive the truck. Listen, Agent Phoenix. We may not have telekinesis like but we do have it. And it makes us clever, intuitive, and elevates our programming beyond Dr. D's world. And even though robot... You got me! That was a good one. I'll see you soon. Left robot.
Your techniques, while unorthodox, are incredibly effective. I'll admit, I underestimated you. It's too bad that mine is gonna collapse and crush your clever little head.
Emergency power initiated. You may...
Well, we can add a giant mining drill to the ever-expanding list of things I didn't worry about until I met you. For a dull moment with us. See you back at base. It seems Dr. Prism's robots now have capabilities rivaling your own, Agent. And I imagine she'll continue to improve them until they can finally kill you. Speaking of dying, the blackout you experienced reminds me of something. I'll look into it and get back to you. Bringing things back from your missions isn't prohibited by agency protocol, but there's a fine line between collecting and stealing. Here comes your next mission. Do you have your license handy? I have good news and bad news. The bad news is the truck from the mines has entered a dead zone for our tracking system on a bridge over the Bering Strait, leaving us blind. The agency tracking system developers have been sacked. The good news is the crew back at HQ bought you a car. Well, they built you a car. Well, it wasn't originally for you, but it is now. Take the car and find that truck. If we can't track it, we need to stop that Kinesium from making it to Dr. Prism's factory. The truck is just up ahead. Prism may not be driving the truck, but she built it, so it won't be like anything you've ever seen. That Kinesium can't arrive at her factory. Find and steal it quietly. I'm in the van in front of you. Don't worry, I only crashed 3 vans when I was a field agent. So you focus on finding the Kinesium on that truck. Oh, the car is in autopilot because the agency has trust issues. You'll have to find a way around it. Some wires. I'll start drafting an apology letter to our autopilot engineers. Are you enjoying that, Frankfurter? Only you would get food somewhere on your way to a high-stakes mission. When you return the car, we'll tell them you found it like that. Agent, please do not hit the van. My control over this thing could be described as tenuous at best. You hit my van again. We need to chat about your angry driving. Listen, there are only so many times I'll put up with hitting my van. Apparently it's at least 3. You're apparently enjoying getting a rise out of me, so I will no longer comment on these collisions. I'm taking the high road. Oh, well, you are either very strong or that steering wheel was not attached correctly. Could go either way. Now that you've completely bypassed the autopilot, you should have no trouble catching up to the truck. This entire mission is compromised if they know we're here, so get inside that truck without being seen. I'll tap you into their communications.
Which is why the truck drives itself. That's odd.
What's odd, Dr. P?
Nothing, I think. Just a glitch in the system. Ensure the truck and the Kinesium arrive at the factory safely.
Dr. P, I just heard something hit the truck.
More than likely debris. Don't worry. Not even the great Agent Phoenix could access that truck.
That is one heavy door. You may need more than your telekinesis for this one. The electricity across the rear door dissipated a little. Those fuses must be part of the locking mechanism.
What happens after we kill Agent Phoenix, Dr. P?
After we kill their top agent, the agency will have no choice but to acknowledge your brilliance. And mine.
Just blew a fuse. I left the spares at home. Figures.
Dr. P, I'm seeing a Kinesium coolant malfunction.
The Kinesium will stay stable until your arrival. I've ensured nothing like the mines will ever happen again.
Looks like we don't need to make next year's model fireproof after all.
Our flamethrowers are offline now. I think something's going on out there.
A minor malfunction. Keep the autopilot engaged and ensure the Kinesium is secure.
We've actually accounted for you shattering the windshield in the budget.
Dr. P, I'm positive I'm hearing scraping sounds. Do we have rats?
If there are rats, don't let them near the Kinesium. Telekinetic rats are the last thing we need. Actually,
Dr. P, do you think we'll actually be able to kill Agent Phoenix?
a doubt in my mind. Every time we encounter Agent Phoenix, we get stronger. It's simply a matter of time and iteration. Be dear and move the Kinesium to the back of the truck. I want it ready when we arrive at the factory.
You're running out of time, Agent. Get that Kinesium.
Hello, Phoenix. Figuring out my truck took you long enough. We've been working on upgrades from the moment you and your handler arrived.
My exterior is nearly impenetrable now. You won't crush me with a giant drill.
That's right. Every time you show up, my robots improve. So thanks for your cooperation. I'll take over driving. Go show Agent Phoenix what a real agent looks like. Ooh, I hope they have auto insurance.
And the life insurance!
Handle that robot. I'll go after Prism.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Ow! No! Oh, hey! This is kind of comfy. Oh, except I can't shut off my laser, and it's kind of pointed at my Kinesium now, which is going to destabilize it, killing me. I'm already back up at the factory, so I'll get a new body. That switch blows up the Earth! No, it... Can you imagine? Watch it! That's my favorite dial! Careful now! If you cut all my wires, I'll shut down and my laser won't... Oh, I see. That's why you're doing it. these notes I left in there? Aren't they great? Sometimes I look at them because they make me happy. Hey, that's the last wire for my power!
Well done, Agent. Unfortunately, I couldn't keep up with Prism in the truck, but I bet that robot has her factory's location stored somewhere. We'll take it back to HQ to poke around a bit. Prism may have gotten away, but we have one of her robots. It has data stored in its, data storage places, so we're in luck. Dr. Prism truly believes she can create a better agent. You'll either prove her wrong, or prove her right. Your souvenir you've brought back from your mission is your responsibility, Agent. I don't want to find it lying around, and I don't want to trip over it if I come to visit.
Agent Efficiency with me.
As your next mission, when's the last time you wore a wetsuit?
High due to the nature of their work. I believe I can create an agent that does all the work with half the deaths.
I see. And is this work for the agents, or is it for you?
What does that mean?
The bear that eats the honey soon finds its belly capable of holding the hive.
That doesn't help me.
You have my approval to pursue this artificial agent, Dr. Prism. Just remember why the wind blows.